Hey guys, Tush coming at you. It's about 5 after 4 on Thursday afternoon. Working from home today, so I'm able to pop out in the garage a little earlier than normal. Anyway, back on the fender, on the rear passenger side fender, and we're going to finish up doing some filler work on it, or at least put another coat on it and then get that sanded down. So cold out in the garage today, cold outside. I think it's about minus 12 Celsius outside, so a big swing in the temperature outside. Cold in the garage today. I had the jet heater on, as you saw in the previous video. So anyway, it's starting to warm up in here. It's now 11 Celsius, which is comfortable to work in. So we're going to start working on this. I've got the fender just warmed up a little bit, stuck it in front of the jet heater just to get the metal a little warmer to work with, and had the can of filler just sort of about 10 feet away from the blast as well, so that's just warmed up a little bit, makes it a little easier to work with and to mix and to spread. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and we'll take a little bit of video when we get some progress. See you in a bit. Hey guys, quick update. It's now 6 o'clock and dinner time, but I've spent the hour and a bit. Time to come out here at 4:30. I can't remember. Anyway, I've been sanding since then. So I applied the second coat of filler and done some more block sanding. So it's looking pretty good. It's pretty smooth. Still have a little issue here. Got a bit of a low spot that I need to take care of. So gonna need another little, maybe a little glaze on there, but a little spot here. But it's looking pretty good. Feels pretty good. The nose is still a little rough. That needs some more filler for sure. But yeah, it's coming along. Got to feather that a little bit better. A few marks along the top, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. I probably could have picked an easier car to start on as my first bodywork project, because these curves, man, it's kind of I do much better sanding flat surfaces, obviously with blocks, and I've got longer Durablocks as well if required, but I seem to be able to get the flat sections pretty good. Those curved sections are a real pain in the butt, so but I'm getting it. But yeah, it definitely would be, I think, easier to sand a flat panel, that's for sure. Anyway, so yeah, this is at 80 grit, so we need to go down to 180 at least, so this is just a start. But anyway, we'll come out after dinner and we'll continue working on it. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you. It's about 8:30 in the garage, and just having a cup of tea. Supposed to have some company stopping by for a cup of tea. My neighbor Les, who you've seen before in previous videos, likes a cup of tea, so we got the thermos out here. I have a feeling Les is probably not going to show up, just because I got this all ready for him. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea. So fender's back on the car. It's looking pretty good. It's sanded down to 80 grit right now, so I've got to do a final little glaze of polyester filler. I've got this Easy Sand Evercoat, which I use. It seems to work pretty well. So I'll do a quick coat of that, and we'll resand it down to 180 before I call this done for ready for epoxy. So that's where I'm at. So I just give you a quick update on that. And we're out here listening to Johnny tonight, having a good night. I think that's it for the night. We're going to probably call it a little bit of an early night, and we'll get out here again tomorrow. Alright, if Les shows up, maybe I'll take some video. Talk to you later. So I pulled out the next project before I went in tonight. I figured I'd figure out what I wanted to do for the next project, and I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I was thinking about doing something a little different other than getting, just get away from the bodywork for a little bit. So this is the old floor that I replaced quite some time ago. Quite nice heavy metal in these old cars. Anyway, as you can see, the floor tracks are held in by these cage nuts, and after 52 years they don't want to give up the ghost, so I took this floor out with the tracks still on it. I did try to get them out at one point, but I just gave up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grind off those cage nuts off the bottom and get these seat tracks out so I can get them sandblasted and painted and ready to go back in the car at some point. So they'll be ready when I need them. Anyway, so I thought I'd just give you a quick shot of that next project. And maybe we'll get to that tomorrow night. Talk to you later. Well, guys, I guess I have to come up with a new project for tomorrow. I wasn't tired, so thought I'd hang out in the garage. I've got Fast and Loud on the TV out here, so that's keeping me out in the garage. So, yeah, I got the seat tracks off, and yeah, they're looking a little rusty and pitted, but I'll throw them in the sandblaster and we'll paint those up. They should be good as new when I'm done with them. So I'm thinking that was probably the original carpet that was in there. It's pretty nasty. Actually, I had to use my cup of tea to put a little carpet fire out. So anyway, so it's yeah, pretty rusty. I'm glad I changed that floor pan out. Yeah, it was pretty nasty up the bottom. This part of the flange had rusted off at the front end, and part of the flange was rusted off the back here. So that's why I pretty much decided to change the floors out. It wasn't in the original plan, but you know, while I was doing it, I figured I'd just go ahead and get her done. Anyway, so again, for real, that's it for tonight, and we'll get out here tomorrow and we'll find a new project. Every little bit helps. Talk to you later.